Welcome to Scout Automobile. We're glad to have you with us as we explore one of the most exciting upcoming models on the automotive horizon, the Pontiac GTO 2026. The return of the Pontiac GTO is a moment fans of American muscle cars have long awaited. With Pontiac's departure from GM's active lineup over a decade ago, few believed the legendary GTO nameplate would ever make a comeback. But the 2026 model proves that legends never truly die. What we're looking at isn't just a nostalgic reboot, it's a reimagining of an icon for a new era. The 2026 Pontiac GTO blends classic muscle car heritage with cutting-edge performance and technology. Under the hood, early reports and concept leaks suggest a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine, rumored to push over 700 horsepower. This would put the GTO firmly in the high-performance league, competing with vehicles like the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat and the Ford Mustang GTD. However, GM's engineers are also said to be working on a twin-turbo V6 hybrid option for those looking to mix power with efficiency, a nod to modern sustainability demands. The exterior styling of the 2026 GTO is where heritage truly meets evolution. While the car carries unmistakable cues from the original 1960s models, the split grille, the aggressive hood scoops, and the bold rear stance, it also incorporates sleeker, aerodynamic lines, LED lighting, and lightweight carbon fiber elements. The result is a look that feels timeless yet unmistakably modern, ready to appeal to both purists and next-gen muscle car enthusiasts. Step inside, and the cabin continues the theme of balance between the old and the new. Leather-trimmed bucket, seats, digital cluster gauges styled after analog dials, and a flat-bottomed steering wheel give the interior a driver-focused, sporty feel. But technology doesn't take a back seat. Expect a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen running GM's latest UI, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, an upgraded Bose audio system, and driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. One of the most impressive aspects of the upcoming GTO is its use of GM's updated Alpha platform, shared with the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. This architecture is renowned for providing superb handling dynamics, rear-wheel drive performance, and a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. For driving enthusiasts, this means a car that can handle corners just as well as it can devour straightaways. Suspension tuning is another area where the GTO shines. Expect magnetic ride control, multi-link rear suspension, and high-performance Brembo brakes. These systems work in harmony to offer both comfort on daily commutes and tight, responsive handling on track days or winding back roads. The car is expected to feature selectable drive modes, including a track setting that recalibrates throttle response, suspension stiffness, and exhaust note for maximum excitement. The GTO's exhaust, by the way, is rumored to be one of its standout features, engineered to deliver a raw, throaty sound that pays homage to classic muscle while enhancing the car's performance profile. There's talk of a dual-mode exhaust system that can switch from refined to roaring at the push of a button, so drivers can set the tone depending on their mood or the neighbors. When it comes to customization, Pontiac is reportedly planning a range of options. Several trim levels may be available, from a base performance model to a track-ready GTO Judge Edition. Paint colors will include classics like Carousel Red and Midnight Black, alongside new metallics and matte finishes. Wheel choices, interior, accents, and performance packages will let buyers tailor their GTO to their tastes, whether they're aiming for retro flair or stealthy aggression. The big question on everyone's mind is price. While nothing is confirmed, industry insiders estimate a base price around $65,000, with high-performance variants climbing above $90,000. That places it in direct competition with the likes of the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, the Dodge Charger Daytona EV, and some performance-focused imports. Still, for many, the combination of Pontiac heritage, raw power, and modern refinement makes it a compelling option. Of course, no conversation about the 2026 GTO is complete without discussing its significance. The resurrection of the GTO isn't just about bringing back a car, it's about reviving an identity. Pontiac was once GM's performance brand, and while the industry is shifting toward electrification and automation, the GTO stands as a bold statement, performance is still alive, and it still matters. Some critics argue that bringing back muscle cars in an era of EVs and hybrids is a step backward. But GM appears to be hedging its bets wisely, with the potential inclusion of hybrid technology and a platform that could support electrification in future iterations. That means the GTO isn't just here for a victory lap. It's potentially laying the groundwork for how American performance evolves in a changing landscape. There's a lot to look forward to with the Pontiac GTO 2026, whether you're a long-time fan who remembers the glory days of the 60s or a new driver drawn in by the sound of a roaring V8. This model promises to deliver an experience that's visceral, memorable, and thoroughly modern. We'll be keeping a close eye on developments as we get closer to the official launch, including more specs, test drives, and production details. Thanks for riding with us on this deep dive into the 2026 Pontiac GTO. If you're as excited as we are about this comeback story, stay tuned, because Scout Automobile will be there for every twist, turn, and burnout.